Okay, my people, how on a day? Are you guys doing okay? I'm doing okay here as much as possible. I have a special request. If you are into cybersecurity and you're watching this video and you're one of our subscribers, you would do me a great service if you can get in touch with me. My number is +1 647 989 2837. Make we start early to find these black goats before night fall, because when night fall it go dey hard to see the black goats. People will be proper Naija people go understand my proverb. But don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell so that we can always tell you the time when we come live. All right. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for all your texts, all your messages, all your encouragement. And I receive all of them. If I don't feel reply, it's just because of plenty things to do at the same time. All right. Today we'll not get plenty things to talk to you about, because I know say weekend don't they come and plenty people get plenty things where they want to do. But I need you. I talked about this yesterday, but today I want you guys to see it with your korokoro eye. Waiting Senator Abaribe tell General Buhari, because when we talk people they talk say, did he really say that? I mean, it's amazing. Well, I can't blame people because of the amount of fake news that goes around now. People want you to show them. They want you to show them, like, show us where the thing happened. I want you to show us. So I'm just going to go straight to the video and show you guys, so that we'll go talk a little bit about them. When Senator Abaribe tell Buhari, say, look, every time, you go say, service chief talk this, service chief talk that, the service chief's gonna address us about security. Now we no send any of those service chiefs. We no elect them. The person we elected is you, so talk to us. Okay, so that is Senator Abaribe. I'm going to play the video so you guys hear what he said in the house yesterday. All right. Okay, here goes.
We did not elect the chief of staff. We did not elect the joint chiefs. We did not elect the national security advisor. We elected the government of APC in 2015 and re-elected them in 2019. The reason why we re-elected them was that they continued to tell us that because they had the key to security, and the whole Nigeria voted them in 2015, and I agree with that. And I'm saying, Mr. President, when you want to deal with a matter, you go to the head. So we will go to the government and ask this government to resign, because they can no longer do anything in this country. Mr. President, in conclusion, yes, Nigerians voted a government into power. And that government even said, if we don't perform, stone us. We are going with the stones to stone them now, because they are no longer. Mr. President, because we have to get to the root of this matter, I can only say one thing. Those who live by propaganda will die by propaganda.
You guys have heard it. This was Senator Abaribe blowing very hot. Man was blowing very hot. And you see those points where they were cutting it off, that's when they switched the mic off on him. I don't even know how they do that. So you decide who you you decide how or how the person that is talking should talk or what they should say, and when they don't say what you like, you switch it off. I'm telling you, that is very, very funny. You can imagine the kind of thing that they are facing there. But that was Senator Abaribe. Please go to our comment box and leave a comment there. I would like to know what you think about what Senator Abaribe said. Do you think that Senator Abaribe is correct by saying that Buhari should resign, or do you think that Senator Abaribe is wrong? I really want to know what you have to say about it. Now, I think I have a video about this, but did you guys hear that the Nigerian government is telling its people to stay indoors in China? That they should stay indoors in China. Have you guys heard that? Did you people hear that the government said Nigeria people should stay indoors in China? This is what Abike told our people because of this coronavirus. He said people should not come out of their house in China. Meanwhile, other countries are trying to bring back their people. Other countries are doing some other things, and Nigeria is telling their people not to come outside again. I'm so proud of the Nigerian embassy here in Canada, and I say it all the time. I'm telling you, they may not be perfect. A lot of people have argued and say, "Oh, Chidi, you always say these guys are good. You always promote them." I know what I'm talking about. Honestly speaking, I've gone there. You know that we have demonstrated in the Canadian embassy too, whenever we feel like demonstrating. So it's not like we are giving them preferential treatment. But I can tell you that those guys, compared to what is obtainable in embassies around the world, those guys are doing fantastic. Check out what is happening to Nigerians who are living Nigerians who are in Lebanon. Some of our Nigerian girls who were stranded in Lebanon. I'm going to show you what happened to them, and you now compare it to, for example, what I tell you guys happens in the embassy in Canada. I know the embassy in Canada has weighed in on a lot of issues concerning Canadians here, but watch what the Nigerian embassy in Lebanon did to Nigerian girls who ran to them for help. You just watch.
Nigerian embassy. When they were about to close around 7 p.m., they asked us to leave. These are those that have been sleeping. The rest of us, we are here. We are the one monitoring them. So some of us have been sleeping now. So this is to 10 already, 10 p.m. Lebanon time. They leave us outside here without providing us an accommodation to stay. So they lock their office and we are here sleeping. We ran away for our life to seek rescue from the Nigerian embassy, only for us to get there and found no help. Please come out for us. We need your help. Nigerian government, help us. Abike, help us, ma. Help us, ma. Please, we are here, ma. We are here, ma. We need help, ma. Thank you.
So, my people, this is what happens in some of our embassies around the world. Also go to the comment box and tell me what you think. I know it's frustrating, it's tiring. It's like I'm telling you to go and play like a broken record, because it's the same thing you're going to say that you said yesterday, that I've been saying, that we said last week, that we keep saying over and over and over again. It's even if I want to talk about Nigeria, if I want to talk about Nigerian government, the only thing I can remember now is that Nigerian government advertised that they are recovering more money. This is from Abacha's loot, and let me show you what my friend Adeyeye sent me. That's the guy who writes for these people, for Opera News. You see, it's interesting. You need to see it. This is Abacha is still helping Nigeria even from the grave. I'm telling you the truth. Abacha is still helping Nigeria, and you'll be like, Chidi, what do you mean that Abacha is still helping Nigeria? Of course now. Have you forgotten Abacha? No, did you forget? Abacha is now, we are so grateful to him. Let me put his picture so that people will see. We are so grateful to Abacha. Why we will not be grateful to him? Abacha is the one that is still keeping Nigeria afloat till now. What are you telling me? He is the one that's keeping us afloat till now. Yes, okay. Every time that our money runs down, we have to run to Abacha, and Abacha will still release small money to us from the grave. So even from the grave, the guy is still powerful. That is the kind of country that you have. A country that, and when the money comes, let me just read it the way Femi wrote it, so you guys will understand. This is Adeyeye Olorun Femi, and he writes for Opera News. You can go and check it out on Opera News. So Femi said, it is quite disappointing that your comrade who worked closely with you, he's telling Abacha now that Buhari, who worked closely with him through all thick and thin, denied that he ever stole money. Sorry, that he ever saved money for the rainy day. But today, he is the greatest beneficiary of your prudence and benevolence. He's saying that Buhari is the greatest beneficiary of whatever Abacha stole. He is the one receiving all your loot to be relooted. I think you should be immortalized. Aso Rock should be named after you. Maybe Daura too. Let's add University of Lagos too. You deserve more, but manage these ones for now. Even in debt, you are saving the economy, bringing it alive every now and then. Anytime we are broke, you would just turn in your grave and sign some papers to release some of the reserved blessings. You are better than the living people running the country today. Trump has even equated you both. He said they are lifeless too. Osibanjo, Baba Oloja will soon finish distributing this new foreign aid, and we will call on you again. Please always pick your call, like Davido's Lati. This is what he said. Now Femi writes for Opera News, a very good activist, very strong comrade there. Now, have you wondered all the money that Nigeria keeps saying that they returned, even with the whistle blowing and everything? Where does the money go to? Where? How is the money spent? Did you know? Did they tell you? The money, they just get it, pia. That one don't go. Anyway, that's where we are. Tomorrow, guys, tomorrow is Friday. We're going to be doing open mic. So I'm going to give you a chance to talk about whatever you think is going on in Nigeria. There will be calling number. I'm going to use my street calling number because our studio number, I see a lot of people don't like it. So it's okay. So we're going to work with the studio with my number +1 647 989 2837, and we're going to do that tomorrow. So please join us tomorrow when we're going to bring the open mic live, and then join us for other things we're going to do next week. It's can I confess something to you guys? Look, I'm an architect, okay? A lot of you know that. I have a construction company, Fixed Team Building Contractors Limited, as laborers here, as people where they do man worker, as people where they work for site. It's a full time job. Site work no be small thing, and we still have to do this worship media thing and blog and still do other things. They do my Roots Foundation. Waiting, why I never even show na our can you imagine me? Make I show na our our show, so that those of you that are in Canada have to make sure that you come. Okay, you guys need to make sure that you come. We're having an event in Canada, in Toronto. So I'm gonna put it up. Why I don't even put it up since, and none of you that know about it have asked me. Say, Oga Chidi, why you never put this thing up? So I'm gonna put it up, and you guys will try to come. Where's the African Praise Night now? I'll be make my madam, my Oka madam, help me. All right, I'm gonna go bring the thing and show you guys, so you guys can bring, you can advertise it for us. You can bring people to the event. But what I was trying to say is that there is so much that one gets into, and I'm beginning to think whether we should just keep this broadcast like once a week, so that it gives us time to be able to organize the news, check everything up, and bring it out to you guys. But please let me know what you think. Should we do it once a week? Should we do it like 2 or 3 times a week? Whatever you guys think we should do, please let me know, so that we can do that, because I don't wanna have to keep you guys coming to listen to the thing, and we keep trying to do this live, and there are hiccups and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So please leave me a comment and let me know. So that's exactly what I was going to tell you guys about. I was going to say that there are too many things that are happening, and it becomes a little bit challenging sometimes to do this thing. February is so packed for us down here because we have a foundation, and our foundation has a lot of events planned for the Black History Month. So we're going to be doing a lot of events for the Black History Month, and we are struggling to do these events, and at the same time we're also struggling to bring you guys updates on worship media. Now that is the poster for the event that we have coming up on the 8th of February 2020. It's called the African Praise Night. So if you're in Toronto, make sure you come. It's on the 8th of February 2020, and it's going to feature African praise. Solo artists will come. There's an African choir, there's a Grateful Family, there's dinner, free dinner, and lots more. The admission is free. So please help me send this thing to your friends who live here in Toronto, Canada, and make sure that they come to this event. That's what we're advertising to you guys. That's what we want you guys to help us spread news about. But these are some of the things that keeps us very busy, our job, plus people who do immigration advice also, all for free. So people need to call us, and we need to give them sessions for free, trying to help people who want to come to Canada. So a lot of things going on. Don't forget our comrades and our other activism activities that we do on the background and by the side. So all of this, God is giving us the grace, but we want to know whether we should be doing these programs 1 or twice in a week. Let me know, and I'll be sure to act on your advice. I'm really depending on you guys, so I'm going to read the comments to see what you guys said. But from all of us here in Toronto, Canada, Chidi and Erica, and everybody in Nigeria, in South Africa, in of course in US, UK, China, yeah, those of our guys in China, please stay safe, or stay indoors, as Madam Abike Dabiri said. Just lock yourself indoors, no come out. All right. But from all of us, we love, we love you. Take care. All right. Bye bye.